Welcome to Codex AG. This channel is about one thing, building real PHP project from scratch. Not toy examples, not exercises, real system you can deploy and put on your CV. My name is Godlove and let's get started. Okay, let us be honest about something. If you have ever tried to learn programming online, you have probably been through this. You watch a video, you follow along and you type the code exactly as shown. It works and you feel great. Then the video ends and you close your tab. You try to build something on your own or try to follow the same path in the tutorial showed you on how to build a system, and then you are completely lost. Why does this happen? I come up with three reasons, or probably three reasons for this. The first, most tutorials teach you syntax in isolation. That's variables, loops, condition, all in a little bubble examples that have nothing to do with real applications. You learn the word, but not how to have a conversation. Second, they give you theories without real context. You hear about OOP, about MVC, about design patterns, but it's all explained with abstract examples. There is no project to connect it to, so it never sticks. Third, and this is the big one, they skip the thinking. They jump straight into the keyboard, but most important part of building a software is not the code. It is the decisions you make before you write the code. The gap between I follow a tutorial, I can build something myself, and it's exactly what Codex AG is designed to close. Here's what we do differently on Codex AG. We call it the Codex AG method. Before we write a single line of code, we design. And the tool we use to design is called UML. That stands for Unified Modeling Language. And you have to hear this clearly. UML is not a PHP thing. It's not a web development thing. UML works for any software you want to build. Mobile application, games, desktop application, embedded system, enterprise software, any project, any language, any platform. It's not for a specific language or for a specific product. UML is how professional software engineers and system analysts think before they build systems. University teaches it, companies use it, and this channel we will learn it too. Now, on Codex AG, we specifically use three types of UML diagram. The first is a use case diagram. This shows the big picture, who is going to use the system and what are they going to do with it. The second is the activity diagram that shows the flow, what happens step by step inside the system when someone does something. And the third is a sequence diagram. This shows the communication between parts of the system, talks to each other behind the scene. Once these three diagrams are done, then we open our code editor, which is VS Code or Sublime Text or Atom, any code editor you have. And when we do, we're not guessing no more. We know exactly what to do and what we are building, and also why we're building the system. This channel was built for you, whoever you are right now, either you're a computer science student, a complete beginner into web development, a self-taught developer, job seeker, or a builder and an entrepreneur who love bringing creativity ideas into reality. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. What matters is you're ready to learn by doing. Not just watching Codex AG meet you at your level and takes you further than you thought you could go. The best time to start was yesterday, and the second best time is right now. Because I do not believe in vague promises. So here on the screen right now is a preview of the project we'll work through together. We'll start with the user registration, secure login, email verification, and password. We'll move now to intermediate projects with block system and advanced admin dashboard. We'll go to advanced project, e-commerce store, REST APIs, real-time chat with Ajax. Also go down to professionalized system in which you create your own MVC framework, school management system, and video streaming platforms. Every single one of these projects, every line of code will be free on GitHub for you to take, extend, and add on your portfolio. This is what we are building together, not what I expect to get someone give you guys. So we'll build it all of us together from scratch. We have four phases on Codex AG. The phase one is the foundation. This is where we'll make sure the ground is solid and ready for user to get applied on program mode PHP. We'll handle user data, how to secure it, how to talk to a database. You'll build registration, login, email verification, and much more concerning user manipulation. By the end of this phase 1, you understand PHP, not just the syntax, you understand how to think with it. Moving on to the phase 2, which is the intermediate phase, we'll start building real admin panels. Project that feels almost real. We'll build admin panels, content system, search functionalities, as you can see. And this project starts feeling like a real software, as I said before, because they literally are. The third phase is the advanced phase. Here we'll get more in touch with API, role-based authentication, real-time chat with Ajax. And the last, not the least phase, which is the professional phase or the caption and signature project phase. Here you build your own personalized frameworks like custom MVC framework, content management system, school system, job boards, video platforms, all is for you to choose. The most important thing about this part, every part first, and here the most important thing about this part is every phase builds on one for it, which means if you're done with phase 1, the phase 2 always refers to the phase 1. And you never start from zero. You always start from where you already know and go one step further. We're boosting education and we're boosting our knowledge. And here's how the real mastery is being built. Every tutorial on Codex AG follows the same structure. This is intentional because consistency is how we learn fast. You always know what is coming and what to take from it. And in this channel, we're always coding in steps. Everything is in steps. As we know, we have the path and we have steps. So the step 1 we design, before we open our VS Code, before we create a single file, we draw our UML diagrams first. We ask, what is the system? Who uses it? How does it flow? This step alone already puts you ahead of 90% of the developers who just start typing the code. The second step, we plan the structure, the folder, database tables, and overall architecture. We decide everything before we start. When we code, we are executing a plan, not just improvising. The third step, we build it live, line by line, and I explain every decision. Why this functions, why this query, why not the other way. And here is something I want you to know. I will make mistakes on camera, real bugs, real errors, and we will fix them all together. Because where the real learning happens, error always happens. In the step 4, we secure it, SQL injection, cross-platform, and input validation. Security is not just an afterthought. It is on this channel. It is part of the build form for every beginning. And the fifth step, we close it with a challenge. I give you a task to extend the project on your own and the source code on GitHub, fully available. This is the Codex AG format every single time. So by the end of this journey, you will not just get knowledge in programming, you will gain skills, real usable and demonstrable skills. You will know how to build secure PHP application, not just code that works. You will know how to design database properly. You will also know how to use UML and how to draw your own UML diagrams. You will be comfortable with Ajax and REST APIs. You will know how to deploy your own work. And most importantly, you will have a portfolio, not just 5 certificates, not just a list of courses you have watched, actual projects running software, things that you've built from scratch, and you can point and say, hey, I made that. This is a transformation this channel brings up for you guys. This channel is not just a library. You do not come here to take a video and leave. This is also a community. Every video ends up with a challenge, which is optional. If you want to do it, you do it. Because community functions that way. We'll give you a challenge, you go back home and try to improve the code you've worked on. Either it's a login system, you try to improve the login system, and you try to share the improvement you did in your login system to the community, so that everybody in this channel will learn and grow equally. The best challenging solution gets featured. You drop your code either on the comments or send it to the GitHub, in which you can pull the request if it's good, and we talk about it in the next video. Your work gets seen. We do also live coding sessions from time to time. After like the registration system, we might do a live session, or after a particular period of time, we'll do a live session talking about our skills gain and trying to build also grow projects. This channel is a place to grow, and growth is faster when you're not growing alone. Single growth is not professional, but community growth is more impactful. So do not just watch, participate, ask questions in the comment section and share your code. Come to the live session and get involved. This is how you get the most out of Codex AG. And so here we are. This is a channel more than PHP. It's about think like a software engineer. It's about building discipline. Discipline before you about becoming someone who can take an idea, model it, build it, secure it, and ship it. That is a real skill, and it is a learnable one. Our first tutorial coming up very soon. We are starting the way we always start, with the diagram. We'll design the system first. We'll understand exactly what we want to build and why we're building it. Then we will build it together, step by step. If you are ready for that, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you do not want to miss any single video which is upcoming. And if you already know someone who needs this channel, a classmate, a friend, someone who told you he wants to learn to code, share this with them. Bring them in. The source code is of every project will be available on GitHub. The link is always on the description. We are building something real here, one project at a time, one concept at a time, one day.